Hey, what is going on, guys? XpertFusion here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys my predictions for The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 10, which is titled Stalker. This episode looks incredible, I gotta say. So we have a promo as well as a sneak peek. We're going to be checking these out, talking about what I think is going to happen, what I think this episode's going to go like. So we seem like we have two main stories going on. The first story is, of course, Gamma going to Alexandria. That's like what I think the episode will probably open up with. So Gamma's going to Alexandria to warn them about their friends that are in this cave, because she knows that they're stuck in this cave, they're in danger. She's going to be warning them, and it seems like they're not really believing her at first, because why would they? She's a whisperer. Why should they believe her? And Aaron's not there to vouch for her. Remember, Aaron would probably be like, oh, I trust her, but these people don't trust her. They're not going to trust her. Gabriel, we got Rosita, Eugene there. They're not going to trust her, so, which makes sense to me. And it seems like they're talking within the Alexandria council room. That's going to be an interesting conversation to have. It seems like Gabriel is kind of taking charge in the situation. This shot here, we see Beta dropping down in an RV to like an underground area. So it seems like they have these cave systems set up all around the place. Now, I don't know how far these cave systems will be going. I don't know how they made these cave systems. That seems like it would take a lot of ingenuity, and I'm really curious as to how the hell they were able to do it. Maybe I should just not even think about it, because maybe there's too much to think about, because I don't know, because these cave systems, they go under Alexandria. And I'll tell you why we know that, because later in the trailer, we see a hand coming out of the grave that Dante buried that old lady in. We see a hand coming out of the grave. That's Beta. That's Beta going through these cave systems underground where they buried that lady to come out. So that means throughout the past couple months, throughout this time jump, they've been building a cave system underneath Alexandria. How did no one know about this? Like, I just feel like it's really odd to me how no one, like, and how do you even do that? Like, that takes a lot of work. They don't have the tools to be able to do something like that. They got to use like shovels in their hand. I don't know. Hopefully they'll explain it, because it's just too much for me to even think about. I'm like, wait, really? These whisperers can do that? I don't know, but that's seemed what's happening here. I mean, obviously the caves that they have the whisper heard, and that's obviously like it's not a man-made cave. That was probably just there and whatever. They found a cave, but this, to build that, there's no way there was cave systems underground like that. We know there's a sewage system that's underground, but that means they'd have to like break through some of the concrete, and I don't know how whisperers would do that without like blowing stuff up. And obviously if they were blowing stuff up, people would know about that. So hopefully they'll tell us or something, because I'm curious as to how the hell that even makes sense. But we do see Beta going through there. We see a couple shots here of Daryl, which we'll get into what's happening with Daryl in a little bit, because that's the other part of the story, which looks really, really cool. But yeah, Gamma's here, and they're talking, and she clearly wants to help them, but Rosita's like, well, I don't think we can trust you. And even Gabriel is like, I really don't think I can trust you either. They even keep her in a jail cell, which makes sense. There's really been like 5 different characters within that jail cell in the past season, which is kind of funny. But since Beta is coming to Alexandria to capture Gamma, because that's kind of what, Alpha sent Beta out to do, it seems like there's also going to be some whisperers there too, not just Beta. So we're going to have a couple whisperers coming to Alexandria, maybe through the same hole in the ground, I don't know. But we see Beta coming through. Then we see people holding weapons, and they're running through the Alexandria like someone's here. So I'm assuming someone got killed by a whisperer or by Beta, and now they're freaking out, and it's going to be like a horror episode. I really hope they really go in depth with the horror. And I want some like Jason Voorhees style killing from Beta to different Alexandrians. I want to see some of the most gruesome deaths in the Walking Dead history in this episode. I want to see Beta swinging a machete and chopping people's heads off. I want to see that, and if we don't, I will be disappointed. I want to see some insane, like, scary shit, like going through the house, you come around the corner, and Beta's just standing there and just slices a machete through your head. I want that type of stuff in this episode, and I'm hoping we're going to get that. I'm really excited to see what they're able to do with it. We see Beta walking around with knives, though, so he doesn't have a machete, he has his knives, but whatever. Kills him with the knives, I don't care. Either way, I want to see that. I think that would be goddamn badass. And the other stuff in this episode seems to revolve around Daryl. Now, Daryl seems like he's trying to find another way into the cave, but Alpha and the Whispers have come to the cave to take the herd out, because we see in a sneak peek that Alpha's taking the herd out of the cave. She's trying to, at least. She's trying to lead them out. So I think she's doing that because obviously the survivors know where the horde is now, so that she's going to move them somewhere else. Or maybe she's using it right now. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But Daryl's kind of sneaking around trying to find a way into the cave. And based on previous promos that we've seen for the second half, it does seem like that Daryl and Alpha are going to get in some sort of a fight, because Daryl's really bloodied up, Alpha's really bloodied up. There's no way they ain't gonna cross heads, and they're not gonna have some sort of a fight. And I really cannot wait for that, because that would be really damn awesome to see. So I think this episode is just going to blow us away in terms of action. I think it's going to be one of those really action-packed sort of episodes. So I'm really excited to see all of that and what it's all about. But I really cannot wait. But he seems like he's going to get into more problems than just fighting Alpha. It seems like he's going to have to actually fight against some Whisperers and some Walkers. And he might not. It's going to be difficult. He's going to just get out alive, I think. Obviously, Daryl's going to live, but I think it's going to be like really close. I think he might actually almost die. Hopefully he finds Connie and Magna by the end of the episode, though, and then they can return back to the Hilltop, probably for the Hilltop battle to happen in episode 11 is my bet, which I cannot wait for that battle. That battle seems like it's going to be awesome. And then one final thing that happens within this promo, it does seem like we're going to get Gabriel headed out to go see what's happening at this cave eventually. I don't think it's going to happen in this episode, but we do see in previous promos Gabriel with a shotgun headed out in the nighttime, probably going to the cave itself to try to find, them, which I'm excited to see. But right here, this is what I want to talk about. Rosita's in her house, and there's a Whisperer standing looking at the crib, and then the Whisperer goes down with the knife. Now, we were talking about this before when I was doing predictions for the trailer that came out for the whole second half, and I was really like, there's no way this baby's gonna survive if the baby's actually there, because we see him go all the way down with the knife. Like, unless he just missed, or what I was thinking is maybe Rosita put like a pillow in there under like a blanket, so he thinks it's the baby and he just ends up stabbing a pillow. That's possible. Or it's a dream. Some sort of a dream sequence or hallucination or something. That's the only thing, because there's no way they're going to kill off Coco right here. And if they were to kill off Coco, they would not show us it in the trailer, because they literally showed us it happening. So there's going to be some sort of a reason why that's not Coco there. They're not going to do that. I don't think they will kill off Coco, and even if they were, like I said, they wouldn't show it in the trailer. So I think they're misleading us. I do think it's going to be some sort of a fake out, whether it be a dream sequence, or there's just a pillow there, or the Whisperer's stupid and misses. I think that would be the stupidest thing, though. I'm honestly okay with the pillow situation. I think that would be kind of unique. Like, Rosita knows that I could maybe distract him by putting a pillow under this, like, wrapped up or something like that, so it looks like the baby, so maybe he'll go after the baby. But in reality, the baby's somewhere else. I don't know. But it looks like she's surprised to see the Whisper here, though, so that's kind of concerning, because it doesn't seem like she's expecting the Whisperer to come. I don't know. It could be a dream sequence. We also see a scene in the trailer of Rosita about to kiss Eugene, which is probably not going to happen. That could probably be a dream sequence, too. So this could be just a whole Rosita trip-out sequence that maybe connects back to PTSD with Sadiq, about PTSD revolving around Sadiq. Maybe they're trying to connect it back somehow. I don't know, because, Sadiq was having all those hallucinations. But those are hallucinations. I don't think this is going to be hallucination. I don't see why she would have hallucinations. It could just be a dream, though. A really bad dream. I don't know. And it happens to end up with her kissing Eugene in it. Fuck if I know. I don't know. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this prediction video. Let me know what you guys think is going to happen in this episode in the comment section below. No spoilers, though. Remember, none of that. Well, no spoilers for, like, future, obviously, so you could talk about previous episodes or episodes already came out. But if it hasn't officially released, don't talk about it. I don't want to hear it. Don't use your spoilers as predictions either. That's just stupid. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.